right, here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. You'd expect a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. McGregor, and that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
Well, how about these Irish fans and their support of the superstar Conor McGregor? Better get in your seats early because McGregor is a notorious fast starter. We'll see if McGregor can get another early KO. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Topuria goes for the takedown, he misses. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
What a beautiful body kick.
Works the body once again. Checks that leg kick. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, this to some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Ilia Topuria.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. He checked that last one.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor. Round 2 is next.
Stop!
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
McGregor's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, Conor McGregor has found his range early as he sticks the left hand.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Topuria's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, nice straight punch there by Topuria. Blood dripping now from the lip. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Lands with the lead right hand.
All right, relax, good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed.
Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing. How many more can this guy take? He cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish. Nice single.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent. Very bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick. Gotta grab it. Gotta recover.
Topuria goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attack. Well, you see him cringing now as the body damage just continues to pile up. He hasn't made the adjustments, and I wouldn't even hate a stoppage here.
No, I wouldn't hate to stop him. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to the feet now.
Beautiful timing display there. Nice takedown lands. Oh, right into mouth.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Nice positional control here. McGregor's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, a nice straight there by Topuria.
That was a big check.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Beyond belly.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Conor McGregor gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Man, where were these calf kicks 15 years ago? Another strike targets that area there.
I mean, lands, and once again, it hurts him. It isn't as evident how hurt you are when you're taking these calf kicks, but trust me, it really does take an effect on you.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Back to his feet.
There you go. There you go.
Topuria's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Topuria. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Topuria. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big knee to the body.
Oh! Oh!
And back to his feet.
Bad here.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Topuria. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. He's having his way with him here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, side control now.
Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Topuria is right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was nice.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Getting them out here.
Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes,
Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year.
boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Outstanding performance by the decorated striker Conor McGregor. Didn't force the finish. As such, he settles for the decision win here tonight.
At times, McGregor can get a bit anxious in regards to his striking tonight. He took his time, was okay with the fight going to decision, and got the victory.